So tonight's inspiration is about a fellow I haven't even met yet. His name is Kevin Brannon, and he gives of his time selflessly in mentoring the youth of our community, using the great outdoors as his classroom, specifically fishing. As we did at the last inspiration, we celebrated an individual, actually a couple, that also give of them selflessly, and that's the purpose of what we call Hueneme Pride. And so at this point, I would like to bring up Mr. Stephen Gama, who I believe will be making the presentation and embellish upon my introduction. So thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Fig and council members and staff. Yes, 20 years ago, Kevin Brannon graduated from high school, and Port Hueneme is where Kevin Brannon's story begins. As a young adult, he struggled to break through the challenges of living in a fatherless home. He persevered, and 4 years ago, he had an idea to combine his love of fishing with helping disadvantaged youth. He created the Real Guppy Outdoors program, initially self-funding the idea. He began knocking on doors, speaking with various fishing enthusiasts, and collecting broken fishing gear. With the help of several friends and his family, he began repairing and looking towards organizing a fishing excursion for youth. He successfully filed for 501c status with the IRS and continued pushing to realize his dream of helping disadvantaged youth. Since that time, Real Guppy program has taken nearly 400 kids on over 400 kids on outdoor fishing excursions using the repaired donated fishing gear from surrounding community. In addition, Kevin Brannon has secured the support from Pizza Man Dan, Church at Parkview, Channel Island Sports Fishing, Friends of Rollo, Robert Delian, Rotary Club of Camarillo, the Lions Club of Ventura. Real Guppy has worked with the Girls and Boys Club and the Girls and Boy Scouts of the Gold Coast region, the police activities leagues from the city of Oxnard. The Department of Wildlife provides educational support materials. The mission of Real Guppy Outdoors program is to engage youth in responsible living and activities which broaden their experiences through outdoor fishing activities, education and environmental stewardship, fishing rules and regulations, sportsmanship, conservation, knot tying, and fishing tricks of the trade are some of the educational goals. Please join me in congratulating Kevin Brannon on his success and recognize his work as being inspirational for the city of Port Hueneme. Most importantly, we want to encourage him to continue on and in his quest to be positively impacting the lives of the youth of our community. Kevin? I have a certificate that says Port Hueneme Pride, and it recognizes you as being somebody important to our community, and we really appreciate your efforts and hope you continue to work hard.
Thank you, Stephen.
Go, sir.
Thank you very much for this award.
Do you have any words you'd like to share with us?
I just want to say thank you for this wonderful honor. This is a very touching moment for me. I'm a proud fourth-generation Port Hueneme local. This just shows what one person with a desire and an open heart can provide. Like you said, we take over 400 kids out fishing. Our goal now is to take about 400 kids per year. We have nine dates set up already for this year, with a few bonus trips already lined up. We're expanding out to the East Valley with in Simi Valley for a fishing derby they're doing, some stuff in Santa Paula with some basketball programs over there. So we're kind of spreading throughout, you know. I host the TV show Real Anglers Fishing Show, so I kind of have a platform to give back from. My time through the Leadership Academy also showed that there is a need for leadership and guidance along the way, so I lure them in, you know, and get them hooked, and then I kind of just, you know, feed them motivation and inspiration. There's a lot you could teach through fishing, team building and stuff like that, the ecosystem, a lot of education. A lot of these kids don't even get a chance to come and experience what we have in our own backyard. So it's great that I have, I've created all these resources over the years of doing the show, and through just all my connections and networking and stuff that I do for business to be able to bring everything together for such a positive program. Again, we started out just taking kids out of our apartment complex to being blessed with enough gear to take as many kids as we can. We have a trip this week at Lake Casitas. We're branching into freshwater as well, because some people are kind of scared of the saltwater. They go on the pier and freak out or go out on a boat, so we're kind of mixing it up with freshwater and saltwater. We do tide pool trips, we do whale watching, hiking, you know, just really getting them inspired to get out and get some dirt under those nails, you know, and get away from those devices and enjoy what nature has to offer. So that's what I do. I'll keep on doing it as long as I can. One thing from the city, we do need a classroom. I don't know if we could get something maybe at the over by the library or some one of those classrooms, maybe once a month, just to kind of have like seminars or something, knot tying, things like that, somewhere we could do it. We were using the Church of Parkview, but they have Boy Scouts now, so the area that we used is kind of being occupied now. So I guess right now we are kind of misplaced. So if we could get something like that, some kind of help from the city. I know we've talked before about doing a kids' day here at the pier and a derby. We could pick up on that. So again, we've done 20 already, and we're not stopping. So hopefully you guys could, we could network together and do some more stuff right here in the city of Port Hueneme as well.
Are there any comments the council would like to share?
Yeah, Kevin, good to see you again. You've been doing this a long time.
Yes, sir.
And you're still doing it. And I don't know how you count the success, but I mean, I'm just really pleased to see you doing so well with this. This is a great program. For anybody who doesn't know, talk to Kevin. He can tell you a lot about it. He will tell you about it, too.
Now we are actually with the Wildlife, Department of Fish and Wildlife, we are accredited educational program. They send us books and stuff. We also have takemefishing.org, which is from Virginia. They're a federal organization. They sent us English and Spanish coloring books about fishing and stewardship and stuff. So we're really expanding, through because I could use my fishing show as a way to lever it, When I pass, I don't want them to say, "Oh, Kevin could fish great." I want to leave a better legacy than just catching fish. So that's my goal.
Kevin, I myself just feel privileged to know you and to consider you a friend and to have this relationship with you. I've watched you with the Chamber of Commerce and the volunteer work that you've done for them. You've sat on their board, et cetera. Thank you for that. Port Hueneme Little League, I've watched what you've done for them too. And I think it's just great. Thank you very much for what you do.
My pleasure.
Thanks a lot. It's good to see you again. For those who don't know this gentleman, before he started fishing, he was just a skinny little guy. What I might suggest is Mr. Ellis, sitting right back there, back of you, is looking for steelhead. So maybe you can take some your
I think there's two of them in that Sespe Creek or something.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate
Thanks
what
for the
you're
support
doing.
too, and playing our videos in your newsletter. Appreciate that as well.
Thank you.
So.
Kevin, awesome job. Do you know that the library has a 3D printer? Would you mind if we made about a dozen of you and we could spread you around the community?
You could try.
I'm assuming that you're aware there's going to be a youth fair sometime, I think, in April.
Yeah, we'll be there.
And are you going to be a participant?
Yeah.
That would be awesome, because the purpose of the youth fair is to let families know of all these opportunities out there, and you're a hidden jewel that needs to be celebrated. As to finding space, we obviously want to, facilitate these kinds of endeavors. So I'll leave it to you and to get in touch with Carmen Nichols, who's kind of heads up the recreational part of the city, and maybe there can be some sort of arrangements made to accomplish what you're after. So
Excellent.
Keep up the great work. We're very proud of you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Hello Port Hueneme again. This is part 2 of Real Guppies, and today we're at the Ventura Pier, and we have a lot of kids and their parents, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's video them and see what we come up with, and we'll see you at the end of the show.
I am recording.
Okay, so you can see, this is what we talk about a little bit. If you have your fishing poles in your garage and are collecting dryer dust, just bring them out here and we'll show you how to use them so you can start. Dog hair, but don't just let them sit in your garage collecting dust and dog hair, right? Put some salt water on them. So we're gonna set them up real quick right here at the Ventura Pier. Our Guppy program's our third one for 2017. This is our biggest one so far. We probably got 20 kids out here, which is great, and families. So we're gonna set them up, different setups. We got the hoop nets going over here, the kid casters there. Everybody's having a good time so far, man. This is what we like to see, big turnout. For a lot of first timers, that's perfect, because we're trying to start something new. So hold this, I'll set you up with a bigger setup, okay? I'm gonna get you the big one, all right? We're gonna set up Brianna for a big one, all right? So we're gonna do a bigger weight, back up 2. Because see, this line is a lot thicker, feel this one. So this is thicker than the other ones we're using. So that allows us to use bigger hooks and bigger baits. We're gonna put a little dropper loop, hold that. Little dropper loop set up. Real quick and easy. There you go, take the weight. So this weight will sit on the floor of the ocean. We actually got a little current today, so we're gonna go about 2.5 ounces, it says. So this will sit on the ocean, and your hook is about 2 feet. So if the fish tries to swim off with it, they don't feel the weight pulling it back out of their mouth. So this is like suspended sideways or off to the side. We'll put a bigger hook on here. We'll put a whole anchovy. A whole anchovy. You like anchovies on your fish? Yeah, roll anglers. So I know we got some bigger hooks. I know I specifically brought some big ones for the bigger setups.
Your YouTube channel.
Talk. Just doing a little basic knot right here. Getting them set up. We got a line of kids that showed up. A little slobber on there.
Hey, Sammy. Sammy.
We got
you special?
another dropper loop set up. Size 10 hook. Set her up. She's gonna get some bait down there from David. Here you go. So hold the hook so that way it doesn't swing around and catch everybody. Hold that side. David's at the end. We'll get you baited up. Next. Woohoo! Wanna do an outro right here while he has it?
I'm gonna start fishing all the way over there.
Smile.
Can you feel about Kevin, it's on.
Yeah, hold on. I'll be right there.
I caught a crab. You got crabs.
Oh my god, that's a huge one. This is so sad.
Kevin, I caught a crab.
Those little,
He's missing a. Stop moving it, Andy.
He lost his claw.
You come here, Dan. Get over here. Let go. Come here. Now pull this. Walk backwards. Now you come over here. Pull this. Walk backwards. No, this one. This one. All right. Now you at the end. Come back over here. Yeah.
Somebody.
Oh, yeah, you.
Switch back in.
Don't run out of gas yet.
Oh, pull it. Pull it. Pull it. They're in there.
Hang on, guys. Slow down. Slow down.
Oh, there's a big ones in here. Hold on.
You like this one? I just zip past through the mouth. That's the thing.
Oh, those are big.
That's the seagrass roots.
It's bamboo.
Is that bamboo?
Those are huge.
Well, yeah, the storm
River
shows
bottom.
stuff
That
come in
one. Well, I'm gonna go
from the river bottom.
Look at that tiny one right there.
She can't hold these big ones though.
There's one little one right there.
Yeah, see? They don't like to be exposed like that.
Look at those big crabs.
Oh, look at this. Here's another
There's a
spider.
little one.
Oh my god.
This
That one in there?
step on him.
Oh, look at that little guy.
Look at that one.
Step on it.
Can I hold that one? I want to hold the little one.
This one's seen better days.
And those pinchers don't hurt when they start getting. Look at these guys already know what's going on.
Oh, there's one right there.
Find my way back in.
It's tiny. I'm going to touch it.
And we're going to eat it.
There we go.
Excuse me.
Wait a minute. Come here.
We got to go next week.
Look at me and smile. Having fun?
You have to give space, okay?
It fell onto the pier. All right, try it again. Drop it again, Aaron.
What do you want to do? You want to throw it out again?
Are you gonna reel it in first?
All right, smile for the camera.
How do you do it?
No.
Gross.
It's like, no.
First one, bye.